Flex, alive is 1 in the 6. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woof. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woof. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood, trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
I mean, it don't matter. If you don't want to make the big fights happen, you might as well stay with your promoter that you're with now. If you don't care to go and try to make the big fights happen, what's the point of even leaving your situation? You might as well stay there and be loyal to Floyd if that's the case.
Yeah, he's an email chat. He's fighting because somebody mailed him the belt. So did that ever happen in boxing anymore? And he's talking crazy. And he still got, like, come on. So if you win, you said all that. If you win, I'm not out of my contract. Let's make the fight happen since you want to talk crazy. Let's do that. I want to fight you if you win. Devin Haney. He's an email chat. He's fighting because somebody mailed him the belt.
I'm behind you no matter what nobody say. Your job is to go out there and fight and keep making them 7-figure paydays. Then we move you up to 8-figure paydays and then 9 figures.
That huge fight, they think it'll be Lomachenko. Do you think that will be the huge fight for you?
It's time for us to move and talk right here. Like I said before, we're not going to call no particular fighter out. And it's not like we ducking or dodging anyone. Lomachenko has to fight as many fights as possible extremely quick because he's very, very old. Tank is probably 10 years or 11 years younger than Lomachenko. Lomachenko will be 40 before you know it. There's no rush, Tank. Your job is to continue to go out there and do what you're doing. You making the same money Lomachenko is making, and you're doing it easier. You making the same money Lomachenko is making, and you're doing it easier.
Yeah, he's an email chat. He's fighting because somebody mailed him the belt.
What?
Yeah, he's an email chat. Yeah, he's an email chat. Yeah, he's an email chat. He's an email chat.
I got mail. 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 Yay!
You got mail.
Move! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. See who we got in the building. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be upset. But I'm just asking the question. Y'all can be upset. It's all right. I'm just asking the question. Dial Big G, Eric H, Mark Wunderlich, Mrs. Shelton, Chilltown Majors, Jafar Cesar, Angel Diaz, Dale Spoolie, Coach Amber in the building. Dwayne Price, Big Block. Eric Jordan, salute. Noah Randall. 704 Joe. I Rock, my brother. What's good? Rick Blackwell, Shogun. King Bonnie, Kevin Dunbar. Steve L. the Mac. BFTB in the building. Salute. Yeah, you'll enjoy this. Mo G. Shawa. Big Little Sis. What's going on? Unscripted Virtuoso. And Banks Unfiltered. The Village Brother. What's good? Cedric, what up? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to have an honest conversation. And I'm just... I'm just wondering. I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all want, because I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Some of you guys are very confusing. Very, very confusing. Tank could do it all, but some of you don't want him to do anything. Tank could do it all, but some of you don't want him to do anything. I'll say it one more time. Tank could do it all, but some of you don't want him to do anything. Now, Rod, what's going on, good brother? Night Train, Queen, Stay Dangerous, what's good? Let's have an honest conversation. Let's put all of this stuff out. I never said Tank is trash. I never said the man can't fight. G. McCall, salute. I said, pound for pound, he's one of the most devastating punches in the sport of boxing today. If that kid connects, he would disconnect your shit. Detroit BC in the building. Bottom line, Floyd Mayweather Jr. did a brilliant job. What did he do? That's brilliant. He made Tank very, he put a lot of eyes on Tank. Tank is very marketable. Tank is the ace side anywhere he goes from 130, 135, 140, possibly 147. I don't. Refresh my memory, y'all. Stormy in the building. True Boxing Night. Salute. Refresh my memory. Did Tank's team mention Keith Thurman at 147, or did Keith Thurman mention Tank? I forgot how that went. Remember, y'all, I don't know everything. And when that came up, I said, man, that's not happening. I'm not even going to entertain that. They just talking now. But who started that? Was that Tank's team, or was that Keith Thurman? I'm thinking Keith Thurman was minding his business, because people kind of seem to think that Keith Thurman is some sort of mark now. Main Biker, salute. So who started that? Was that Tank's team, or was that... I don't remember how it went. 88 Sports Talk, salute. Robert, Ellaby brought it up? Because I don't remember how it went. Y'all refresh my memory. I know that they were mentioned in the same sentence, and I'm like, what? Oh, where's my button at? What? I said, what? But Ellaby brought his name up? They said if he goes at 147, they mentioned Keith Thurman? That's how it went? Because I don't remember. Cali, what's good? I don't remember how it went. Ellaby started it? Okay. That answers somebody's question. Let me let that marinate for 2 seconds. There's a reason why I brought that up. That answers somebody's question, because somebody last night, when my show ended, popped up in my chat. The show was over, and the gentleman was like, "Oh, they want Tank to go up and fight Keith Thurman." And I said, "I'm not sure if that's what happened." Me and Stormy ended the show, and we're looking at the chat. We was like, "What is that?" We didn't even mention Tank yesterday, but we talking about him today. Eric Jordan, that super chat, he said, I most definitely see in the lightweight division that they got male lightweight. Now who's the newest email champion? Everybody. I mean, God, you see how these terms is like spitting into the wind. Wind's blowing and you spit and you hit yourself in the face. It's like shooting yourself in the hip because you have a bad holster on your semi-automatic weapon. You put these terms out, and now when they affect you, you're a victim of your own term. Tank should have never said that. That term was made up by the powers that be, specifically to degrade Devin Haney. The difference is Loma got rid of one belt to accept a brand new made-up status. They saw more value in a franchise status. Canelo and Loma did. And I always said, I said, why they calling Devin the email champ and they're not ridiculing the person that sent the goddamn email? Devin wanted to smoke. He got rid of it. Loma got rid of it. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, why they attacking Devin? Well, okay, then here comes Tank. And I knew this would happen because now the term is out there. Devin got rid of all 4 belts. He got rid of all 4. So just because Tank says he don't want the WBA championship, I don't want that shit. Why don't he want it? Sanctioning fees. He can afford it. He's Tank. He's paid. Remember? All y'all pocket watchers. Tank is paid. He can afford that. Oh, but belts collect dust. He don't want. I don't want that. I'm chasing legacy. Are you? I gotta question that. Oh, I know, Stormy. I did that on purpose. My brother Cowley says Tank is a beast, but he's only going to fight flat-footed Mexicans. It's fight week in the Bay Area. We Team Haney out here, no doubt. And guess what? I dare anyone to prove Cowley wrong. He said he's only going to fight flat-footed Mexicans. Prove him wrong. In that 135 division, all the top guys. This is what he says, but you got to prove him wrong, though. You got to prove him wrong. He said it. You got to prove him wrong. You know why y'all can't do it? As it pertains to this statement, you know why you can't prove it? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to show you why. Fuck that. I'm going to show you why. Fresh, what's going on? Daniel Mitchell. Shepherd King. AB, what's good? Silvestri, Jermaine Jubilee, MJ Total Health and Wellness. ES, what's going on? Oh, Tiafimo came out with that. Tiafimo got some nerve saying anything. They like to say Devin ran to 140. Tiafimo is the goddamn Flash. If you want to talk about running. Tiafimo, if you want to apply running somewhere to anybody in boxing, it's Tiafimo. Supposed to Ben fought Devin. I thought that was a good fight. Franchise. Remember franchise? Remember when the status wasn't transferable to one person to another? Remember that? As soon as he beat Lomachenko, I said, oh, well. Oh, I'm undisputed. I said, no, you're not. Because Devin got the belt that Lomachenko gave up. Oh, but he petitioned for it. Oh, so it's transferable now. That's news, because just yesterday it wasn't. So wait a minute. Okay, so now he has it? Now you're trying to market him as undisputed? Get out of here, man. Stop. And then when we say there was an organized effort to keep the belts out of a black man's hand, are we making it up? Louis Hinton, salute. Beezy, what up? Picasso. Green Hope. We're going to touch on that, Tank. We're going to touch on that, Cali. Absolutely. Akil, what up? Now, Mr. Black, what's good? Now. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Stormy. At the bottom, on the bottom of my name. Copper, what up? Now. Let's scroll down here for a minute. If you want to apply running to anybody, you apply it to Teofimo Lopez. You know, I like to say, oh, Devin, oh, something Shakur, but he ran to 140. Funny. I ain't hear any of you niggers say the same shit about Teofimo Lopez, how he ran to 140. I heard y'all say, oh, well, he can't make the weight because his throat collapsed. Y'all are nowhere near as hard on that guy than y'all are on Devin, which makes me not even wonder anymore. I just say typical, because that's what niggers do. Mikey Morales, what up? That's what niggers do. Y'all so tough on each other. Y'all so, oh, because I'm keeping it fair and balanced. Oh, I'm fair and balanced. I hear you perfectly. Is that banana? Yeah, it's banana. You got yellow Air Force Ones looking ass. Teofimo went up to 140. He has no mandatories, right? That's a great deal. So now, granted, everything goes to plan. This coming Saturday, Devin wins. We know what Devin's going to do. Devin's going to try and become undisputed at 140. We know what Teofimo's going to do. Oh, yeah, 20 million. My wife left me. None of you niggas said shit when he leaked the plan about the whole industry in the WBO and the WBC. He released that there was an organized plan. He released the plan that they were doing to freeze Devin out. Remember that? Oh, let me remind you. I'm sorry. This is Teofimo, y'all. 2018.
Hey, Devin Haney made a comment, you know, trying to make whatever it is. But at the end of the day, Devin, you don't know. The WBC is not going to have you, even if you do the competition, they're not going to have you fight for the title. You can get mad at everything. I'm fighting for the title after this fight, for the IBF. And then after that, me and Loma for all four. And where are you? You're not going to get a shot, bro. And you don't know that, but we do. And that's what we did. I'm not going to fight more fights. So it is what it is, man. Talk what you got to talk, my dude. But at the end of the day, you're not becoming a world champion at 135.
He said that shit out loud. WBC is who? Mauricio Suleiman. You know what they didn't factor in? They didn't factor in Devin Jerry, what up? Devin getting to Loma and saying, yo, look, I'm up. Let's do it. Hand dog, salute. And Loma saying, yo, you know what? What do we do, Mauricio? I have an idea. Franchise. He threw out a franchise. Vacated the belt. Devin said, all right. This pussy don't want to fight me for it. Fuck it. He gets in the fucking ring with Teofimo, and Loma is the one that laid the egg. Loma laid the egg. And then we had a mess. And I didn't see all you motherfuckers that critique, not even critique, because critique is a good thing, criticize Devin. I don't remember all of you motherfuckers attacking Teofimo like that. I don't remember. I don't recall that. I don't recall any of that. Y'all were quiet. I don't remember there being some sort of uproar. I don't remember New Fat Boy Fitness. What up? I don't recall as much as an uproar. I mean, check this out. This is what Teofimo did. He beat Loma, fair and square. We didn't know Loma was going to take 6 rounds to throw a punch, but he did. He lost. Teofimo unified, but then he was saying, oh, well, I'm undisputed. Had Loma had fought and beat Devin Haney, he'd have been the real WBC champion, but he gave that belt up. So you're not undisputed. Because we don't count that. Franchise was a status. Which, by the way, can anyone tell me where those belts went? Where did that status go? Because Steve Espinoza told me personally, he heard that Mauricio's fading it out. It was a new idea. He tried it, and it didn't work. But it was around just enough to keep Canelo away from Jamal Charlo and keep Lomachenko away from Devin Haney. Shocker. Y'all niggas was not as noisy about all of that. Y'all niggers were not as noisy about all of that. No. Tank fans, y'all ain't give a shit. But y'all don't understand. When you allow one thing to go on in boxing, y'all seem to think that it won't affect you in some way. That little thing that Teofimo created, email champion, that little thing, now we're all watching. Is Tim Tszyu an email champion? Is Boots an email champion? Bud called him an email champion. Y'all like, ooh. Is Bud gonna fight Boots? He can, but he won't. Why? Bud's saying, yo, I'm trying to get paid. Bud's knocking on 40. No one's really gonna hold him to the flame. I mean, we will. But at the same time, it's like, fuck it. He's trying to bag out before he leave the industry. We don't like it, but I understand. We don't like it, but I understand. One more time. We don't like it, but I understand. Teofimo, on the other hand, had a whole lot of career left, and we found out he had the backing of the WBO and the WBC. Organized effort to freeze out Devin Haney. This is why we fuck with Devin so heavy, because through all of that, look what he's accomplished. He done won all the belts. He wasn't chasing a bag. The bag is going to be there. Won all the belts, and he said, fuck it, I'm done with it. And now all these motherfuckers at 135 are scrambling like eggs on a Sunday motherfucking morning. Now what? And y'all niggas saying he ran the 140? Y'all don't have the same smoke for Teofimo, who legitimately ran to 140. What you gonna say? Oh, well, he can't make the weight anymore. Listen, Devin couldn't make 135 for about 3 fights by now, but he did it, and he ain't complain, and he won. And he was throwing Shakap fucking Sanchez another bone. But he knows his worth now, right? Now you got to prove it. Oh, I'm sorry. That shit we saw a couple of weeks ago? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Eric Jordan back in that super chat. He said Loma is a runner. He's a track star. He was ducking Devin forever because he was scary. He's a scary monkey taking a major ish in his boots. Said, hell, Devin is a goat. He wants all the smoke. Exactly. Prove him wrong. Prove him wrong. Devin's running around 135 looking for all the smoke. Everyone's finding excuses not to fight him. Now he's at 140, a complete position of power. He beats Regis, then what? Keep in mind, Teofimo got a belt. What's he gonna do? What's Teo gonna do? What's he gonna do? Let me see. There's a man named Subriel Matisse, who we just saw. Dangerous fight for everybody up there. Dangerous fight for everybody up there. Teofimo, he don't want no smoke. No faith in that guy at all. Anyway, do I still got it? Eric, oh, salute. I don't know, you got to show us. Do you still got it? Aaron, what up? What's good? I don't know, Tio, you got to show us if you still got it. I never said Teofimo was trash. Never said that. I don't like his behavior. Teofimo can fight. But when you running around ducking and dodging, what are we supposed to think? Some people got more faith in your abilities than you do. Now let's bring it back to Tank. You the A side. All these fights you could have made. You didn't do it. And don't tell me it was more profitable elsewhere. You could have fought anybody and made the same money. Why didn't you fight Devin? You make the call. Why didn't you fight Loma? Floyd already told you. Floyd spoke for him. Tank was sitting there silent. That's why I made the video. That's why I made the video. Floyd did a brilliant job getting Tank paid and basically making him somewhat of a household name. I get it. But that wasn't the purpose of the video. Jeff Sparks, salute. The purpose of the video is to show you that Tank could have did whatever he wanted to do. He didn't do it. Ultraman, salute in that super chat. Much love, brother. Good to see you. You say, hey, Drew, what's good, brother? I'm good, brother. How you? Good to see you this morning. Salute to you, good brother. Pablo Escobar, salute. Demon in the building, salute. That part. That part. Could make more money fighting Devin than anybody else would be next. Anybody else next would be Tio. Tank could literally do anything he wants to do. But what is he choosing to do? I'll tell you. He's going to give you Isaac Cruz. Who's hyped for that? Marco, what up? I'm glad you pulled up. He's going to give you Isaac Cruz. Which brings me back to what my brother Cali said. Flat-footed Mexicans. So let me get this straight. Let me go back to the rankings. Let me get this straight. He said he doesn't want the WBA handed to him. He said, I don't want that shit. Why? Was he clear? What, he wants to do the noble thing and fight for it? It could be that. You know, Tank's a warrior. But when he says, I don't want that shit, what? People was like, yo, he don't want to pay sanctioning fees. He's a millionaire. It's a drop in the bucket. And I think that might be a tax write-off. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just threw that out there. I don't know. But the IBF is vacant. He don't want to go get that? Number one's not rated. George Kambosos is ranked number 2. Are they going to hand it to him? Or are they going to make him fight Lomachenko for it? Because they're about to hand. Lomachenko's number 1 in the WBO. That's whatever Bob orders. They're about to just hand. They're in the business of looking out for Vasily Lomachenko. Let me go on record saying this. They're setting up to make Vasily Lomachenko undisputed champion at 135. This is why I'm asking the Tank fans today, what do you want to see him do next? Now, when I played that video, Cinnamon Savage, salute. When I played that video, the person talking to Floyd said Lomachenko's name. And it began. Big Texas salute. Slim Mustaine, what up? That happened. As soon as Loma's name came up, this came on. What we're not going to do is we're not going to fight Lomachenko. We're going to make a lot of 8 figures, 9-figure paydays. Loma is 10 years his senior, and Loma got to fight. He has to fight. And Tank's sitting there like, I'm like, oh my God, that, damn it. Don't it make you mad when a nigga does something niggardly and you're like, oh shit, damn. He shouldn't have said that. 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 Speaking of not saying shit, we're going to get back to who shouldn't have said what. So I like what BFTV said. Because we got to stay on this, y'all. Loma versus Kambosos in March or April for the vacant IBF. BF, let me add to this. The WBO, since they see more value in Lomachenko, they're going to give him that WBO. So it's a possibility, Star, what up? It's a possibility that when Loma and Kambosos meet, it's already a done deal. There it is. Now, BF, watch this. When they meet, it might be a unification. Because that WBO is vacated now. They're going to give it to Loma. Right or wrong? Loma ain't going to fight for it. Who's ranked number 2? Dennis Berry? Who the fuck is that? Dennis? Who is that? Listen, I don't know anything, but who the fuck is that? Ain't gonna let, man, please. Fuck around, who put a Salito on Loma? They can't afford that. So what they're gonna do, Justin, what up? What they're gonna do is they're gonna give Loma the WBO. He fights Kambosos, it's gonna be a unification fight. Loma's gonna beat Kambosos. Loma will be unified. Now here's where it falls on Tank. Rocky, what up? Tank has a decision to make. You fight Loma for the unified, for the IBF and WBO. In between that, Tank is going to fight Isaac Cruz. They'll make that for the vacant WBA. Joe Townsend, what up? Now peep this, y'all. That's going to be for the vacant WBA. Tank is going to knock out Isaac Cruz. Because I honestly believe his hand was hurt in that first fight. He wasn't throwing it. Fine. He's going to knock out Isaac Cruz. He'll be WBA champion. Is he going to fight Loma? Or is he going to fight Shakur Sanchez? That's why I'm glad my brother Marco pulled up. He's not fighting Shakur Sanchez. And Pete, where's my brother at? And Pete.
What the fuck?
Salute. He's not fighting Shakab. Melvin, salute. Now I said to Savage, he said he didn't want to be elevated. Belt just sitting there. So he got Loma for 4 years. In fact, Floyd used Loma as a punishing name. Y'all remember that? Wasn't we like, yo, what is he doing? I think it's time. You don't do what I want you to do, I think it's time. Some shit like that. I was like, what does that mean? Oh my God, the tap dancing. Now watch this, y'all. Is he gonna fight Loma, when Loma comes at him with 2 belts, the IBF and the WBO, let's unify. Pause. He ducked you for 5 years now. Because by the time it's 2024, it'll be 5 years. I don't care what the circumstances are. Floyd made Tank duck Loma. We saw it. I just played it. So he'll be a WBA champion holding up the division. Go get the WBC. Here's why he's not going to get the WBC. You ready for this? Pay attention, y'all. Oh boy, this ugly.
Charlo fight this weekend, man. I salute him, man.
Let's
He
listen.
took that long period off, going through a lot of mental stuff, man, and came out and still put on a great performance. Him and his coach.
He looked good, right?
Did he?
He looked good.
Did he? He looked as solid to me, and how
He
he's
watching.
talking, man, how he's sounding, man. Man, he got my support, man. The reason why, because you know he doing it to take care of his and his family. You understand? And people forget, you know, this one of them sports, man, that is at the bucket. You know what I'm saying? And seeing these young men, you know, doing something positive with their life and trying to make something up in life, that means a lot, man. You know?
Yeah. I mean, speaking of that card, what you think of Benavidez, David Benavidez?
Yo, Mike Tyson gave him the right. Father Time caught up with. Benavidez is on a mission. I said he's the bigger man.
Hey, this is the wrong video, y'all.
He is the monster.
This is the wrong video. Hold on. Give me a minute. This is the wrong video. That's the wrong one. This is it. Hold on. I'm sorry. Here we go. There we go. This is it, y'all. Snoop Mark. Listen carefully.
So
Yeah, but do the fans pay for that?
no, but what I was going to ask you was, let's say he fights Tank. Do you see any problem at all just being like, if he wants to stay away, like you can't catch him. It's really hard to catch him.
Well, why would I put Tank in a situation like that when we can't do what we do? Because right now, if Tank don't get a knockout, it's gonna. You get what I'm saying?
On a pretty poor get started. Oh, Frogman, Horton, he did ride. Crambo. Frogman, Horton, he did ride. Crambo.
You see? You see? Why he even say that out loud? I didn't say this. He said this. Go to listen.
If you know, because everybody think Tank got to knock everybody out to win a fight. You know what I'm saying? You with me? Because that stab is on him.
Okay.
Good.
I disagree. I disagree because Tank had a close fight with Isaac Cruz, but I still felt Tank won. But because it was a close fight, the stigma of being a champion and having a close fight, people automatically think you lost. I get it, but he got the nod against Isaac Cruz. What is he talking about? He wasn't supposed to say this, but he did. Keep listening. And salute the mark.
It makes sense. When I was listening to a podcast and they was talking about how the judges got when Tank dropped Garcia and they gave him the scorecard was wrong, which was
Crazy.
But that
No, that's true. That's true. But it's different circumstances. I'll explain in 1 second. Harry Jordan back in that super chat. He said monkeys love tap dancing music. Shit in the boots. Little E. The circumstances was if Ryan made it to the 12th round, they were fixing to rob Tank. But those were different circumstances. Ryan was the marketing scheme. So I agree. I agree with that part. But that doesn't apply to anybody else. Stop. I disagree, Coach. Man, come on, brother. And keep listening.
It happens, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
crazy.
So like in that fight with Shakur, the guy, I thought he won the first round. They gave the first round to Shakur.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I get you.
So do you want to put yourself in a fight like that where you ain't standing there to the least try to put on a show or fight or whatnot? It's like, what's the point?
Bro. So now, you're not going to fight Loma. You're not going to fight Shakur. What are you doing? Tank fans, what do you want to see him do? Now you can answer the question. Tank fans, it's okay. You can show up because now I want to know what y'all want. Now that I prevented the case, what do you want to see him do? Do you agree with Coach? Going to Coach? He wants no smoke with Shakur Sanchez. No smoke. Because they feel they're going to get robbed. And they feel that Shakur has the skill set enough to stay away. What my brother Cali Enigma says. He really wants to fight left-footed Mexican. Why? Because people with lateral movement will give Tank a problem. I didn't say it. Coach said it. That's why I said you got to prove Cali wrong. And what are we getting next? Isak Cruz. It's going to happen. So if he's been ducking Loma all these years, and Loma comes to the table with one, possibly two belts, because I can't see the WBO not giving Lomachenko that belt. I can't see them not. If he fights Dennis for it, fine. But I don't think they're going to risk it because they're setting up to put Lomachenko in a position of power at 135. They want him to be undisputed so bad. They want him to be undisputed so bad. So the foundation is there. He's going to beat Kambosos. And when he goes to next up, because Loma's only taking big fights at this point because he is old. When he looks towards Tank and says, hey, let's go. Hey, it's me, Loma Tanko. Let's go. Let's go, Loma. What's Tank going to do? I don't do that. He's old. You made no money. What are you going to do? Are you going to go to 140? I don't know. Boom Bap, what up? I don't know. What are you going to do? After Tay, what up? After you beat Isak, you'll be WBA champion. Coach Cal just said we're not fighting Shakur. In fear of getting jerked and he stunk up the place with his fighting style. You heard what he said. I read between the lines. You at least want to entertain. In other words, stand in front. Shakur's not going to do that. He's not going to. He wouldn't do it with De Los Santos. He's going to do that with Tank? No. So Coach Cal just said they don't want no parts of Jacat. Coach Cal said that. I didn't say that. Coach Cal said that. You just heard it. You also heard Floyd Mayweather keep Tank away from Lomachenko. So I'm asking the Tank fans, what do you want to see him do next? Tell me. Tell me. Am I shitting on him? I'm asking a legitimate question. If he ducked Loma already, and he's going to give you Isak Cruz Part 2, and Coach Cal said they don't want no parts of Shakur, and that's how I'm putting it, because that's what he said. They don't want nothing to do with Shakur because he don't stand still, and they're scared of getting robbed on the cards. What do you want to see Tank do next? Go. Yo, you ain't hating on Tank. No, I'm not. I'm asking the question. There's nowhere to go at 135. There's nowhere to go. So what do you want to see him do? Queen, I agree. Because belts collect dust. That's what Floyd said. You know, got everybody. Floyd never went undisputed, y'all. And remember who you're listening to. The Money Man. And he did brilliant. He did brilliant by Tank is paid. Tank is the A side, but Heavy is the head that wears the crown. He was never undisputed, but he was the fucking A side. I always had a problem with that, but we can't help that. But now you see the problem. Now you see the problem. Because Tank painted himself in a goddamn corner. Oh, I like that. Horatio, salute. Now you see, when we said this, we were hating on the Nui. Not so much. And I'll tell you something. If that fight gets entertained, instead of Tank becoming undisputed at 135, he's gonna look so bad. But I don't think Anui's camp is that crazy. I don't even think Shakur is that crazy, but that's, you know, it's not for me to talk on. But that's another conversation for another time. Tank fans, what do you want to see him do next? I'm asking a question. I'm not shitting on him. Again, did you hear me say Tank is trash? Nope, because that'd be hating. Oh, Tank is trash. Really not. I think Floyd stopped him from doing a lot of things. The conversation is not whether he's scared to fight Shakur. These guys will fight each other. They fight anybody. In Tank's case, business. He traded off money for that resume. As it stands right now, Devin Haney has the more legendary resume. So if everybody retired right now, Devin's in the Hall of Fame. Tank will eventually get there, but Devin has done greater things. And what's Tank going to say? I made more money. Okay. You did. Good for you. Clarence McClain, salute. Bronx on deck. Andrew Gray, salute. I'm glad you brought that up, Baki. Yeah, Floyd and Pacquiao. That era, because they ended that era. That era, they're going in the Hall of Fame without being undisputed, but I'd say for different reasons. Floyd kept eyes on boxing on a different level. You understand? But Floyd's method of doing things is outdated, just like that. It's outdated. Young Abel, salute. Yup. And this is what dancing gets you in this case. I don't think Floyd understood the landscape. I'm sorry, he understood it, but he didn't predict it to go the way it's going. Devin Haney proved that with real hard work and dedication, you can still accomplish certain things. Cadillac Red, salute. Arthur LeBron, where you been? You can still accomplish a lot of things, man. Because now, although Tank is paid and raking in dough, his fans, listen to what you have to brag about now. Listen to what you have to be proud about now. Listen to this. Tank fans. Tank is paid. Tank is paid. Tank is paid. You got a fucking almost 40-year-old Ukrainian breathing on your neck. And this young kid in Jersey that your coach don't even want to fight. Devin supporters. Devin's undisputed. Devin said y'all can have those belts. Devin is trying to be undisputed at 140 and eventually be the 147. You see the difference? Are we talking about Devin's money? Yeah, we know he's paid. We know that. We're talking about his legacy. We're talking about the sport. We're not talking about the money they made. You see the difference? So Floyd did a good thing by Tank because he never had to work a real job. He may never have to work a real job. Hopefully not. He made some good investments. I hope that kid is taken care of for the rest of his life. As do I like all fighters. I want to say that about all boxers. How about that? But when you remove that, because that's not supposed to be our concern, when you remove that, we want to talk about legacy, Hall of Fame stuff. We're having two different conversations. We just heard Coach Kyle say they don't want to fight Shakur out of fear of judging and style. That means you feel you'll lose. So if you're gonna stay at 135, Loma eventually is gonna come to you with a belt or two. Are you gonna fight him then? In the meantime, enjoy Isak Cruz versus Tank Mark II. So after that, Tank fans, what do you want to see him do? Please help me out here. Yeah, Rob, Frank Martin's available. He moves too damn much. Tank fans, you see we having two different conversations? 20 years from now, when we're talking about legacy, all I want to know is the resume. That's all I want to know. Show me the resume. Show me the resume. Show me the resume. Are y'all gonna listen? The argument that Floyd had was for his pockets. That's what I'm saying. Y'all talking crazy. Y'all talking crazy. I want to talk about what they straight jab. Yo, what up, man? I want to talk about what fighters have done. I never spoke on Larry Holmes' money. I never spoke on Tommy Hearn's money. Ray Leonard's money. I never spoke on these guys' money. If they speak about it today, it's usually never good. It's usually never good. But when we're talking about legacy, I want to talk about what they have on their resume. For instance, watch this, y'all. Oh yeah, Clarence. Watch this, y'all. Charles Bleak, salute. Watch this. I'm gonna hurt a lot of feelings. Deontay Wilder beats a prime Mike Tyson. Ooh. A lot of niggas that disagree with me weren't born until 1995. So wholeheartedly, I encourage you guys to shut the fuck up. Don't argue with me on that. Deontay Wilder has a better resume than Mike Tyson. Ooh. What do I mean? Deontay ain't fight nobody. I don't know anybody he fought. Have you ever looked at Mike Tyson's resume? Have you ever looked at it? Name the big fights he won. You tell anyone that don't got gray on their face, tell them to name the fights, name the important fights that Mike Tyson won. Name them. I played this game already with a dude on my job. He's a kid on my job. I'm like 20 years older than him. He said, man, come on. I said, all right. Give me 5 important fights that Mike Tyson had. 5. Just name 5. The first name he said was Larry Holmes. Then he said Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis. I said, stop. You just gave me 2 opponents that he lost to. And you said Larry Holmes. Listen, man, you didn't even say Trevor Burbank. He said who?
Kind of pretty before it gets started.
What? Get away. I said go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Peace out. Oh, Dre, finest. Salute. Mike Tyson was fighting like 4 times in a year. And you didn't know who the hell those guys were. And the truth is, the important fights, what did he do? After Trevor Berbick, what did he do? Those important fights. Just because you're celebrated, don't really mean you're great. I mean, we love Mike. We do. But we're talking about resume for resume. You can't disrespect Deontay and not hold Mike to the same. When you look at the resume, don't do it. Listen, Arturo Gatti was celebrated. But we all know Arturo Gatti. He was an ass whooping waiting to happen. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. That's why I said prime for prime. If Deontay was running around in the 80s, Don King would have either signed him and kept him away from Mike, or said, fuck it, I'm taking this guy and put him in there with Mike and get him out of there. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that. Got in there with Buster Douglas, fucked around and lost, came back and didn't even run it back. Don't get mad at me. It happened. He said, I'll be champion again. Don't worry about it. He never fought Buster Douglas. Then when he fought the man that beat Buster Douglas, what happened? I rest my case. The mystique of Mike Tyson, the legend of Mike Tyson, is great to listen to. But you let certain people tell it, you would think he was unbeatable. And he was very beatable. He never fought Big George Foreman. Come on, stop. Never fought Riddick Bowe. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. That thought process, it seems to be the same thought process like these Tank fans. If Tank says, you know what, I done beat Eastside Cruz, fuck Loma, fuck Shakur, I'm going to 140. Are y'all going to say that he ran to 140 like how y'all say Devin ran to 140? Ran to 140? I don't understand that. Ran to 140 from who? Shakab? That kid don't look dangerous to me. De Los Santos was in there smirking at him. That guy? Ran from him? CB Sports, salute. Exactly, Copper. The fight was there. Mike ain't do it. Shannon Briggs was there in his prime. Mike ain't do it. Word up, he comes out of jail, knocks out Peter McNeely. And salute to Peter. Peter McNeely? All right. Man, listen. David Tua, Ike Ibeabuchi, everybody was there. That's what I'm saying. I can't talk to these kids about Mike Tyson. We're going to have an honest conversation. Come on. Michael Morton, man, come on. The heavyweight division was flooded. Flooded! He didn't do it. Meanwhile, Deontay Wilder today is running around. Everybody's, even right now with no belts. We don't want it. Please don't talk to me about no Mike Tyson. When I compared Deontay Wilder and Mike Tyson, I said there's no comparison. Oh, yeah, because he'd have beaten. No, he wouldn't have. They think I'm going one way with the conversation. I go somewhere else. Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. Let's talk facts here. We can go through Mike Tyson's resume. I did it before. You don't recognize shit until I get to Trevor Berbick. You won't recognize any of these guys until I get to Trevor Berbick. And when you talk to these young kids, they go right by Trevor Berbick. David, it's highlight the knockout. Oh, the guy that he hit, he fell, tried to get up like 19 times and kept falling. Him. Oh, that's him? Yeah, that's also the fight he won the title in. How do you not even know his name? Go away. Jamal, what up? Go away. Go away. Stop. You asked him, who stopped the KO streak? Blank stare. You help him out. James. Oh, Bone Crusher. No! James. He fought another James? Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go over there, make a left, make a right, and then keep walking. In the traffic. But that's the highway over there. Yes! You need to get hit by many cars and a truck. Go away. Please, you have to qualify to have a conversation with me. You have to qualify. Because when you ask someone to name 5 pivotal Mike Tyson fights, at least 3 of them are losses. They go, oh, Spinks, Holmes. Oh shit, Evander. But Evander was headbutt. He lost. Go ahead. Lennox Lewis. Yeah. Go ahead. Danny Williams. Inshallah. Uh-oh. Want to keep going? Clifford Etienne? He was a bum. Go on. Stop. You're not qualified. So now, you then got knocked. He quit against Kevin McBride. Stop. Exactly, Abel. I was like, come on, man. I'm done with this kid, man. I'm done. And I think George Foreman might have knocked Mike Tyson out. Prove me wrong. You can't, because he never fought him. George Foreman was like 90 years old when that. Come on, stop. Now, that same thought process is now surrounding these Tank fans. I'm asking the Tank fans. This isn't hate. What do you want to see Tank do next? Are you excited about the Itzhak Cruz rematch? He's gonna beat him. After that, you want Lomachenko? I just played it for you. Coach Cal does not want any parts of Shakap. And I'm surprised the Shakap fans didn't go crazy over this. Matter of fact, let me play it for y'all again. Because maybe they didn't, they don't watch me. Because I call him Shakap Sanchez. We don't fuck with Drew. I'm throwing y'all a bone, you idiots. Go subscribe to Marco Boxing. This got over 60,000 views. I know y'all saw it.
But do the fans pay for that?
No, but
do the fans pay for that? A person with fast feet and can avoid shots. A person that won't stand in front of Tank for those punches.
I was going to ask you was, let's say he fights Tank. Do you see any problem at all just being like, if he wants to stay away, like you can't catch him. It's really hard to catch him.
Well, why would I put Tank in a situation like that when we can't do what we do? Because
now what the fuck does that mean, man? What does that mean? Hey, Shakap fans, I'm throwing you a bone. Do y'all know about this? Coach Cal says they don't want no parts of you because of how you fight. That's a duck. I hear you, Queen. But after that, because Tank is going to knock him out. After that, assuming he knocks him out. After that, what is Tank gonna do? I'm asking his fans, what are they gonna do? It's a fair question. Jamal, what up? King, you see this, right? You see this? Was he supposed to say this out loud, man? That's why the tap dance music is playing. Y'all not gonna get past this. You see this? I didn't say this, man. Coach said this.
Because right now, if Tank don't get a knockout, it's gonna. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you know, because everybody think Tank got to knock everybody out to win a fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You with me?
That's not true.
People, because that stab is on him.
That's not true. Queen just said, a lot of people think that Tank lost to Isak Cruz. Isak Cruz won the drama of the fight. But if you go back and watch the fight, Tank, when he broke his hand, he was outboxing Isak. He was outboxing him. Boxing won Tank that fight. But most people that are rooting against Tank don't know boxing. See, he don't have that stamp on him.
Okay.
And guess what? If that stamp is on him, why are you fighting him again? Because this time they might get the call right, according to other people, if you rematch him. Come on, Coach. Come on. I did not like this, man.
It makes sense. When I was listening to a podcast and they was talking about how the judges got when Tank dropped Garcia and they gave him the scorecard was wrong.
I agree with that, but Ryan Garcia was being set up to win. So I agree with that.
Oh, which is
Crazy.
but that happens. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
crazy.
So like in that fight with Shakur,
Nobody got stock in Shakur like that. Shakur is not as marketable as Ryan Garcia. Again, this is the problem with boxing, y'all. We've been speaking out on this.
the guy, I thought he won the first round. They gave the first round to Shakur.
Okay.
So he's saying Shakur has some sort of star power over Tank, but Tank is the face of boxing. He's the hottest thing in boxing right now, right? Tank is. That's what I was told.
So
Yeah.
okay, I get you.
So do you want to put yourself in a fight like that where you if you ain't standing there to at least try to put on a show or fight?
At least try and put on a show, meaning stand in front of Tank and give him a chance to hit you because he can't chase you around the ring. Coach, it's your job to train for that. When Shakur does this, Tank, I need you to do this to stop him from doing this. This is where the coaching comes in. He's admitting that no matter what he says, Tank doesn't have the tools to prevent Shakur from doing what he does. I don't like this conversation coming from Coach. Right or wrong?
Or whatnot. It's like, what's the point?
And the truth is, if he acted that way with De Los Santos, he'll for sure do that with Tank. For sure.
And there you go. And there you go. See? BFA make it up. I ain't make it up. We ain't make it up. That was Coach Cal, y'all. Hey, Shaqap fans, I just threw you a bone. For the full interview, go to Marco Boxing. I didn't say it. It's no longer alleged. Coach said it. I didn't say it, bro. Take it up with him. I didn't do it. So I'm asking y'all, since y'all already know, y'all not gonna fight Tank. Y'all not gonna fight, Tank's not gonna fight Shakur. And I don't trust y'all to fight Lomachenko because y'all, by the time it's 2024, it'll be 5 years y'all ducked him. He's gotten older, but he don't have any like serious wear and tear. When he comes to you with 1 or 2 belts, to say, yo, let's fight, I don't trust you to fight him. But he's going to give you Isaac Cruz. And after that, I'm asking y'all, what do you want to see Tank do next? Cowdy said he only wants to fight flat-footed Mexicans. Now prove him wrong. Prove him wrong. Because after Isaac, what's next? What's next? Where's the challenge? Where's the challenge? I didn't say it. Coach Cal said it. So I'm asking, I know when this video uploads, y'all gonna be in my comment section. You ain't gotta disrespect me. I'm just asking a question. Marco ain't have nothing to do with it. He just asked a question. Matter of fact, Coach Cal actually forwarded that information. He forwarded that information. I didn't know he was going to say that. I cringed when he said that. Why didn't Coach Cal say, man, you know, he did all that? Tank will stop all of that. De Los Santos did a lot of technical things wrong. There's ways he could have got to him. And I know that the judges are against us and everything else, but we have tools that can prevent Shakur from doing all of that. So we ain't worried about him too much yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But we got Isaac Cruz, then the IBF is vacant, and we're looking at that WBO. We know that WBO is whatever Bob orders. They're going to give it to Lomachenko. When he comes over here, we ready. Why wasn't he saying that? No. Shout out to Coach Cal because he kept it honest. Didn't even mention that shit, but he said the Shakur situation worries them? Come on, man. Shakur? Let me piss the Tank fans off now. Now I'm going to piss y'all off. All of this I'm talking about, at least Devin gave Shakap an offer. Don't! It's your course. Worth more. Yeah, okay. Fuck you. I need you guys, Tank fans, I need you to understand something. The guy that Tank avoided for 4 years, Devin was chasing. So Loma's chasing you, and Devin's chasing Loma, and Loma said, fuck that, get off my tail, and dropped the belt. No, take it, take that. Devin said, all right, fuck it, pussy, I'll take it. And then y'all get mad at him. Devin is doing some legendary shit. Tank fans, what is he doing? The Cat fans, what is he doing? Listen. Leave Devin alone. 919, salute. Leave Devin alone, right? And I just gave y'all something to work with. Go to Twitter right now, because, you know, Shakap can't stay off of Twitter. And shout out Coach Cal and be like, yo, I heard what you said. Ducking me. Y'all scared I'm going to wipe y'all out? I'm going to smoke y'all so bad the judges are going to be against you? I'm a boxer. It's your job to stomp what I'm doing. Isn't that what we said about Floyd? Floyd's a runner. I said, no. You don't like what he's doing? Stop it. Manny Pacquiao got the style to stop it. Okay, when they fight, it's going to look the same way. And I'll be damned. James Doon, salute. I'll be damned. Salute to you, Slim Hussein. And look, I like the fact that I was like at 135, there's so much talent there. But we had to call out the bullshit when we called it. Devin ended up being undisputed. Do you understand that the industry legitimately tried to freeze Devin out, and through all of that, he got all 4 belts? And y'all niggas is in here crying. Not y'all, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And on the way out, he says, oh, before I leave, Shakur, you want it? I'm worth 25%. I'm worth more than that. I'm tired. I'm 25. Nigga, let's review what Shaqat was getting real quick. All right, Yellow Belly. You were getting a shot at 4 fucking belts. 4. You was going to be on pay-per-view, right? And I understand that 25% was going to be a little more than what you ever made. Let's see, a shot at 4 belts, a hefty payday, on pay-per-view, and you was going to be on pay-per-view for the first time. It's not like you can carry a shit by yourself. And, ready for this? Oh, Devin's gonna be drained. Remember that? Rubbing his hands together like Birdman. He's gonna be drained. You was getting all of that. You was getting all of that. But 25%? And then you have some of your airhead fans talking about he deserves more. What do he deserve? 50? I heard some niggas say 50%. Based off of what? What did he do? What did he do? Vince, what up? What did he do? What did he do? I didn't know because you like a fighter style, he deserves the world. If that's the case, go deep inside the top 100. You're going to find a few guys that in the next few years, we're going to be talking about them. He didn't do anything. Shut up. Devin has done everything. How about that? He's done everything. Y'all want him to cut a fucking arm off and get into the ring with half the blood in his body. That's what y'all want. Shakur ducked. But wait a minute, Shakur. Tank is setting up to duck you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Word, Cali. My brother Cali says, I just seen a post where Tank called out Eastside Cruz and fans were saying that Tank doesn't want smoke with him. Shaking my fucking head. Why Tank fight stiff competition when you have walking licks as boxing fans? Bro. Trill Will in the building. You see? You're going to enjoy the Eastside Cruz fight. What I'm saying is, after he beats Eastside Cruz, Tank fans, please. Look, Tank hating fans, you can respond to this. This is my response to Drew Titan and his Tank hatred. Fine. Fine. But go ahead, I want to hear your facts. Drew Titan just hates on Tank Davis because he's on steroids and he's from the Bronx and he's mad because it's 40 degrees outside and it'll be an hour of that shit. And I'll give you a view because I want to hear what you have to say because I want to know what do you want to see Tank do next. After you degrade me and talk about the size of my forehead and I'm on steroids and I'm not really 6'2", all that other shit, once that's done, after an hour of that, get to the meat and potatoes of it. Get to your protein and your starch. Because you don't eat no veggies. That's why you got blotches on your face and your insides is all fucked up. You take a shit once a week. So you're full of shit. You're full of shit. You eat no roughage to clear out your system. You're full of shit. Because I'll be listening to hear what happens. Because the question is, what do you want to see Tank do next? Do you really want to see him fight Eastside Cruz? Or you want to see him be great? Are you going to walk around saying what Floyd said? Like I said before, belts collect dust. Belts don't pay the bill. Listen, Tank got enough money. Well, I don't know all y'all do, but they could be millionaires in here. I know Tank got enough money in his account right now to pay my bills for the next 30 years. No exaggeration. No exaggeration. So are you good enough celebrating his financial success, or as a fan of the sport, as a supporter of the sport, you want to see him accomplish great things. Because if it comes down to accomplishing great things, Devin has done that, and he's continuing to do that. Tank hasn't done that. He's giving me Aesop Cruz. I don't want that. Right now, he should be turning and looking to his left. WBC. Shakat. That fight's right there. It could be next. Easy. Bye. He's the A side. He's a shot caller. The IBF is vacant. Listen, Tank, I would prefer you to accept the WBA. They're willing to give it to you. Take that belt and say, fuck Aesop. The IBF is vacant. I want that. Well, you got to fight George Kambosos. Done. I'd rather see Tank take the WBA, go to the IBF, and say, what's up? Who am I fighting for this? George is ranked number 2. Number 1's not ranked. Number 1's not rated. Give me George Kambosos. Beat his ass. Now you're unified. Who's left? Lomachenko and Shakat. Pick your poison. But no, I got Coach Cal saying he don't want no parts of fucking Shakur because he's afraid of judging. And he don't like his style. Lomachenko, no. He done ducked him for 4 fucking years. Tank fans, what's going on, man? Tank fans, this is bad. He knocks everybody out. Can he get in the ring with somebody of note? Can he do that? Am I hating or am I just asking the question? Do I have more faith in Tank's abilities than he and his coach does? Am I dragging on him? Is this hate? Is this hate? Tell me if I'm hating. Come on. Am I hating? Am I hating? I know Tank fans are dick watching right now. It's okay to speak. But if you're going to call me a hater, please explain to me why. Explain why. I'll listen. Please, it has to make sense, though. It has to make sense. It has to make sense. I'm not comfortable with Coach K saying that. Coach K saying that out loud. He shouldn't have said this. It's out there now. Edgar, what up? He said that. I didn't say that. He said that. Unbelievable, man. That I don't like that. Why would he say that? It's out there now. It's out there. Sad state of affairs, man. Sad state of affairs. What Cali say? Tank said he's trying to beat the system. He's never fighting anyone of substance. What system is against? Wait a minute. Tank is the system. Tank is this current system of boxing. Create a huge fan base. Get everyone celebrating your paydays. Meanwhile, they're not on your payroll. Belts mean accomplishments. And if someone has a belt that doesn't deserve it, or they just had a good night, it's the person next in line that's supposed to take them off of that. George Kambosos had a good night against Teofimo, and it was short-lived. As soon as Devin Haney got a hold of him, he mopped the floor with him. That's what you're supposed to do. We were saying, Devin, don't go over there. They're going to rob you. Australia? And George thought he had an aura of invincibility. Now, let me tell you something, man. Coach Cal, Team Tank, all your fans, before you agree with what Coach Cal said, Devin Haney disarmed the argument. He went to a whole fucking other country with racism promoting it. I'm not saying the fans were racist. I'm talking about the stigma behind it. They showed Devin with all those gold chains on, promoting him as some sort of thug. George Kambosos, oh, he's a rat. He's a fake gangster. As if Devin's trying to be gangster. Tank fans, y'all identify with that. Well, he's trying to be like Tank. He's trying to be what? Criminal records and beating bitches, crashing up cars and leaving the scene of the crime. That's what Devin is doing. Street cred, get you paid. Sorry, he's a millionaire without all that bullshit. By the way, gun charge was dropped and thrown out. There goes that. Tank said he had 2 drug-addicted parents. There goes. Who wants to fucking try and be like that? Y'all still want to go ahead? Y'all have these juvenile arguments. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Coach Cal don't want to fight Shakab in fear of bad judging. Devin took his ass to Australia twice to win undisputed and defend it. Not one complaint. We were the ones that saying, yo, man, let that shit go. Don't go over there. We already know what they're trying to do. By the time Black got in contact with Bill leaving the airport, he said, Devin on the plane. We were like, damn. We're over there with no team. But Cal don't want to fight fucking Shakab because he's scared of fucking judges. Y'all better put respect on Devin's name. Time reveals all truth, don't it? I didn't know Coach Cal was going to say that, but he said it. Is this me making it up? No. Is this the LDBC making it up? No. Go hit up Coach Cal. Be like, why you say that? Tank could beat Shakur. So basically what he said is they want no part of Shakur. That's what he said. So if you don't want no parts of Shakur, you duck Lomachenko for 4 years. You're about to give your fans Eastop Cruz a rematch. Meanwhile, Devin Dunn, against all odds, became undisputed, and now he's up to 140, and y'all assholes are still saying he ran to 140. So when we say the Haney hate is real, oh, it's real. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I don't have to lie. This isn't even opinion at this point. I told you what happened. Floyd just said what happened. Coach Cal just said what happened. Prove me wrong. Y'all talking about the braids in his hair, the lime green $10,000 purse he has. Y'all niggas is different. Y'all are different. Y'all are real different. Y'all remember Fred Sanford? Sanford and son? Y'all different. Remember that? Carl French in that super chat, much love. He said, laugh out loudly, the 135 division has just gotten more goofy. Now ninjas got a whole different tone about the term email. Absolutely incredible. Hashtag cook 'em. Lightweight. Now I know they don't push that narrative, that term email. Now everyone's getting these emails and they don't want it. Listen, y'all. Is Boots really an email champion? Listen. An email is when you receive a belt that you ain't fight for, right? And I said, wait a minute. Lomachenko could have fought Devin. He didn't. He requested a status, and it was granted, and he gave Devin the belt. And that's Devin's fault? Here, email champion. Well, guess what? WBA saying here. You don't want it? Or you gonna fight Eastop Cruz for it? Some shit that no one even asked for. Exactly, Style. Tank wasn't no gangbanger. And let me tell you something. Ignorance, and this is the curse of our community. Celebrating ignorance. I come from an era where if you grew up in a fucked up household, you came to school and you was like, you ain't come to school talking about, my mom does cocaine every night. What, nigga? My pops is a drunk. What, nigga? I'm growing up hard. You came to school and you was quiet about that. Open school night, when your parents ain't show up, we was like, wait a minute, why your parents never show up? You know why? At my open school nights, usually you saw two parents that gave a shit. And they were well-dressed, and they believe the teachers. He's fucking up in school. Are you fucking up? Are you disrespectful? Nowadays, it's usually a single mother on Zoom. Yeah, you know, he missed 3 homework assignments and he won't behave in class. So I'm wondering, can you help me? Well, what are you doing? I'm at work all day. If he won't sit down, then there's something you doing. Girl, bye. That's this era. That's this era. This era is in error. This is Tank's era. You talk about your little boy not acting right in school, but he got a $10,000 lime green Gucci purse. Y'all don't want to have this conversation with me. The thing is, it's embarrassing to you. And when Devin got into that little situation with the gun, y'all couldn't wait because y'all couldn't find anything. Damn, Bill is there all the time. I wish my father was there, but damn. Gun charge. Let's get him. He's trying to be like our guy Tank. Go look up Tank's history. That's something to be proud of. Devin's a millionaire on his own. He needs more. He needs that type of attention. What's wrong with you niggas for real? What's wrong with you niggas for real? Y'all celebrate that? Y'all remember when I brought up the car accident? There was some nigga in the chat talking about, oh, come on. Everyone's left the scene of an accident. He was scared. Y'all remember that? It was right there in the chat. I forgot who said it. I'm reading that like, wait a minute, what? Oh, that's what you niggas do? Crash up your car and leave? That's the latest in niggatry? Y'all Tank fans out here looking horrible. Horrible. Inside and outside the ring, y'all looking horrible. I don't care if it's $10,000, it's still a purse. Yo, but it's the new Gucci lime green butt fuck purse. It's a purse, my nigga. Yo, you gonna rock these red bottoms? Yeah, it's the new Gucci Prada super duper dick blowing. Those are slippers made for women. Yeah, but they're $20,000, and if you rock them, that's the new shit. Nigga, it's gay. Get away from me. The latest in niggatry. You niggas are ass backwards. You niggas get your eyebrows shaped up, right? Y'all niggas be laying down in the beauty salon, and y'all got the Indian women with the fucking silk shit. That's y'all, right? The latest in pageantry. That's y'all niggas. Y'all shape your eyebrows up? Hey, say you did. How dare you? Listen. When niggas send out prison pictures and they got freshly done braids or dreads in their hair, you're like, how the fuck they got their hair so perfect? Understand they had to sit between another nigga legs to get that done. Think about what I just said. Todd French in that super chat salute. He said, wait, so let me get this straight. The 135 division will never be unified once again because mofos are scared to fight each other. Laughing my ass off. Hashtag incredible. That's what we're looking at. That's exactly what we're looking at. Thank you, Tank. Since you're the face of boxing, it's your fault. It's your fault. Cali Enigma back in that super chat salute. He said, Devin Haney is already a big-ass 140-pounder. He's almost a welterweight after squeezing down at 135 for so long. He was a disadvantage at 135. Yeah, he was. That's why I'm looking at your cap like, yo, bro, you supposed to take that. He's gonna be trained. You still ain't taking, bitch nigga. Unbelievable. He's gonna be trained. I'm tired, but he's gonna be trained. Shut up. Lom already got his ass beat. Cambosa's already got his ass beat. Now they're gonna battle out for the WBO and IBF. We already saw Isak Cruz and Tank. Y'all want to see it again? Fine. And Coach Cal just said we don't want no smoke with Shakap Sanchez. So what's going on at 135? I'm gonna tell you what's going to go on. I predict after he beats Eastside Cruz, he's going to vacate and probably go up. But no one will say that he ran from Shakur. And y'all should be saying he ran from Shakur because it's on record. Coach Cal said it. So it's going to come down to Lomachenko and Shakap for the undisputed championship. And Shakap is going to find out just how black his ass is. Can't wait for that to happen. Salute to everybody in the Venmo and Zelda Cash at the Super Chat. Much love and appreciation. Me and the Sensei going to be cooking. Noise Zone Culture tonight. After that, pep talk. Be there, be square. I believe the General's going. Let's head over there. And fuck 135. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
This isn't good.
You are gay.